Okay, so you've probably heard the phrase throwing your weight around before, right? Let's take a minute and unpack what it really means.
So picture this. You hear someone say, the new manager likes to throw his weight around. Now, obviously, this isn't about how much he can bench press. It's about his behavior. So what's actually going on here?
All right, let's get right into it. What does this phrase actually mean? At its core, it's all about someone using their power or their authority in a really bossy, aggressive, and just plain unfair way. You know, they're being pushy and demanding not because they have a great point, but simply because they can. And here's the thing, you don't even need to have legitimate authority to do it. Sometimes people with very little experience try to act all high and mighty. And it's really the total opposite of good leadership, isn't it? People respect leaders who actually guide them, not ones who just try to dominate them.
So where did we even get this phrase? It's pretty vivid when you think about it.
Well, the origin is pretty literal. It comes from the actual image of a physically larger person using their size to push other people around. Over time, that very physical idea evolved into a metaphor. We started using it to describe anyone who uses their social status or their job title in that same kind of bullying way.
And all of this really leads to a pretty important question for all of us.
What really is the difference between confidence and arrogance? Because throwing your weight around lands you squarely in that arrogance camp. It highlights that super fine line between being a strong, confident leader and just being, well, a bully. It's definitely something to think about.